Iowa in the home blues with the teal and gray trim, and Grand Rapids in the visiting whites with the red and navy blue trim. And we're underway, and it's a back tap for McKinley Wright. Rebounding guards on this team. Stauskas going to work on Silva. Balmaro able to get a hand up, but Stauskas gets the first points of the ball. Here's Balmaro, crossover. Shot off the window, won't go, and Silva able to clean up the garbage underneath with the left-hand lay-in. Well, 2 points apiece just underway here in Des Moines, Iowa. The Gold taking on the Wolves. Here comes a three from the left wing, up and good. Nice shot there by Davon Reed. Good defense there by Lewis. Now they'll swing it back around. Bijanishvili, little left-hand baby hook won't go. Davon Reed working that offensive glass. He's got 5, and the lead is 7-2. Well, Iowa had the luxury of having Nathan Knight here for one game, and then he went back to Minnesota. There's a nice pull-up by Lance Stevenson.
Well, we've seen a couple of games in the hole against Sioux Falls back in the first 2 games of the year.
Well, there's a 3 by Bowen, and that, like you said, puts a little tourniquet on it.
Yeah.
They were down by as 22 and 19 in 2 different games that they came back and won so far this year. So very comfortable playing from behind as Bijanishvili maybe got away with one. I'm not sure how that's not a travel.
There's a couple of them they've gotten away with here in the last 2 possessions.
Bowen will try it again and again. He drops down a 3. But Iowa's got a lot of those guys.
Yes.
You know, you talk about the Isaiah's coming off the bench. And speak of the devil, here's Isaiah Briscoe walking by as we speak. Top of the key, Balmaro. Quick trigger 3 off the mark. And a quick outlet for Stauskas. Nick Stauskas through the lane, takes a bump and count the bucket and a foul.
A little bit different game plan here tonight. They're attacking a lot more, and they're really playing physical, getting up man-to-man tight defense.
Or check that, Balmaro's still out there. It's Bowen that went to the bench. And another turnover by Iowa, a little lackadaisical, and Davon Reed picks up another bucket in transition.
Ooh. Boy, his body's flying everywhere. DJ
Johnson hit the deck, and right down Main Street. Nobody shuts off the dribble, and Trayvon Duval stuffs one through.
Intensity level-wise, the Gold are at 100, and Iowa's at about 70 right now. So.
Miller flies by DJ Johnson. Good shot fake to get the open layup. He's one of those guys that can get it going. He's kind of a streaky shooter, I think, but quick release. Really like how he plays on the offensive end. Miller knocks down a 3 from the left corner. Some contact out front, swings it over for Leandro. He attacks, back to Ben Levy. Wide open 3, top of the key is good. Iowa chance to cut into the 7-point lead. McKinley Wright has it on the right wing. McKinley on the drive, fouled in a bucket. McKinley Wright chance at a 3-point play.
Suddenly kind of look at how late they got there. There was a foul there and a foul there.
Well, you had Burke. He's got those 2 personal fouls. Here's Isaiah Miller. Turns the corner, a little floater for Miller is up and good.
And now Iowa's changed the intensity level the other way a little bit here.
Now to Duval again. Finally, Bijanishvili inside has it on the block. Left-hand hook is up and good.
A tough shot, good defense, and just give him credit for that one.
Bijanishvili that doesn't fall. Iowa with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Here is a 3. McKinley Wright knocks it down and gives Iowa their first lead, 26-25.
Watching great G League action tonight. The Iowa Wolves hosting the Grand Rapids Gold.
There's a floater by McKinley Wright. He's starting to feel it, knocks it down, and all of a sudden Iowa's got a 5-point lead.
Stevenson has 5 for the Gold.
Bijanishvili will try a 3 ball off the mark. Rebound inside by Stevenson, puts it back up and in. There's Nick Stauskas with it out on the wing. Good on the ball pressure by Ben Levy. Off for Ryan, quick trigger 3 is good. Matt Ryan ties it at 30. Here's Briscoe into the paint. Skips to Bowen in the corner. Left corner 3 by Bowen is good. That's his 3rd of the ball game. Stauskas to trigger in, side out here in the front court to Bijanishvili. Now Reed on the attack, goes right at Ben Levy. And a great rebound by Bijanishvili. Went over everybody. Here's Stevenson. Inside for DJ Johnson, and they're going to get a foul on Ben Levy, and Johnson with the bucket.
That hole there, and when he got him there, he just made sure he got point blank on him. And I got a feeling that we might see a key or two, too. Both coaches kind of having words with some of the
Sampson, 3-ball, finally got one to go. He's 1 of 4. And it's a 1-point Iowa Wolves lead. Here's a 3 by Lewis. That's up and good.
Yeah, they gave the goal them shot too late. So, yeah.
Davon Reed out front with it. Drives down the left side of the lane, stops, pulls up. Partially blocked, I believe, by Bowen.
Yes.
Here comes Sampson. Sampson all the way to the rim, lays it up off the glass. Boy, very good drive there by Sampson for his 5th point. And there's Stauskas right back the other way with a corner 3.
Turn the shot clock off because they don't need it right now.
Silva gives off for Isaiah Miller. Miller will try a 3 straight away. That one's good. Boy, that's a...
Nobody gets off the floor as much as Isaiah Miller does, too.
He's had some highlight dunks early in this season. Lewis on a 3. Got it! Lewis is starting to heat it up, and a timeout called. Stevenson going at Balmaro's check back in. Wide open Nick Stauskas, and you cannot do that.
No. Almost a slide of that pivot foot.
Here's Bowen with it out top. Into the paint. Floater for Brian. Bowen is up and good. Boy,
Tough
he just
shot.
scores in a lot of different ways, Tony.
Yeah. You're listening to Wolves Basketball on Des Moines Sports Station 106.3 KXNO. And Wolves Basketball presented in part by Mercy One.
Great bounce pass. Nice shot there. Bijanishvili. Here's Devontae Reed. Stevenson has it up top. Stevenson looks to drive by Silva with those 2 fouls. Silva's kind of got to be a little bit. So Iowa's come up empty on a couple of their last possessions. Stevenson looks to attack right at Silva, lays it up and in.
Silva just got out of dodge.
Back cut for Bowen is a great pass by Silva. Bowen just couldn't hang on. So a turnover the other way. Stauskas to the corner. Matt Ryan wide open 3, and that's good.
Yep.
They've regained the lead 52-49. The Gold lead the Wolves. More Wolves basketball after the break. Up and under move won't go. And it's Davon Reed the other way. Davon Reed right down the lane, lays it up and in. Nobody stops the dribble.
No.
Got to the front of the rim, but it was a tough spinning shot in the lane. Here's Matt Ryan. His 3's up and good, and he is feeling it.
Yeah, 11 now for Ryan.
So in it comes to Reed, and we're back at it. Reed looks to go at Sampson. Tough shot for Reed, but he knocks it down on the little fadeaway.
And Reed into the double-figure cub. That's 4.
Into the corner for McKinley Wright. Right along the baseline, finds Miller. Miller with the floater is up and good. Ryan, top of the key. Over to Davon Reed. Oh, they leave. Oh, I thought Ryan was going to pull up for 3. Instead, it's going to be Reed on the right wing, and that's good. Great ball movement. Yeah. Trayvon Duval gives it off to Stevenson. Crossover. Now goes right at Silva and powers his way to the front of the rim. Wright dared to shoot the 3, does, and the shot no good, but there's Miller underneath, and Miller fouled on the putback. Count the bucket, he's headed to the line. Offsetting technicals to try and calm things down with 12 seconds to go in the half. Miller's free throw, no good, but Miller gets his own rebound, and he attacks the rim, lays it up and in. Here's Marcus Burke. Off for Bijanishvili, who slams one home with the right hand, got by Silva with the dribble. Stauskas gives it off for Stevenson, back to Reed on the right side. Reed on a pull-up off the ball screen. That one rattles in. And here comes Lance into the front court. Little crossover dribble, spins, fades, shot up and good. And run down by DJ Johnson. Stauskas into the paint. Stauskas hangs off the glass, no, but DJ Johnson there to clean it up. Stevenson drives baseline, gives it off for DJ Johnson, and he is swatted away. Here comes Silva the other way. Silva, Euro, off the window, good. Ryan catches top of the key. Now it's Stauskas. Good drive and kick. Shot doesn't go for Johnson, but he's right back up with it. Second one falls. Chased down from behind by DJ Johnson. Now Balmaro kicks from McKinley Wright. Wide open 3. Got it, McKinley Wright. We needed it, Tony.
A much needed 3 by McKinley Wright.
Pulls the dribble back out, back into the lane. Wright has it swatted away by DJ Johnson. Here comes Stevenson the other way. He gives it off. It's Burke. Another three is up and good. A 6-0 run by Marcus Burke. Rebound Grand Rapids. Burke back the other way. Gives it off for Johnson. A slap on the arm. Count the bucket and a foul. The lead is 23. Ben Levy faces up, baseline shot, rattles in.
He's had a couple shots to go down for him tonight to help off the bench.
Looking inside, gets it in for DJ Johnson, puts it on the floor. Left hand shot in the lane, no. Stauskas there to clean it up. And an outlet for McKinley Wright. Right into the paint. Little floater is up and good. Good control there by McKinley Wright. Just kind of surveyed the scene and off the screen. Lost the handle. Gets it back though. And Stauskas up top finds Trayvon Duvall, and his three is up and good.
Wow. It's been all Grand Rapids shooting 55% from the field to Iowa's 44.
Miller will try a three. He knocks it down.
Miller now with 19 points off the bench for Iowa.
Into the paint. Duvall, tough shot, won't get it to go. Balmaro did a good job to come over and help. Now it's Miller. Little floater in the lane, gets it to go. Boy, Camper just 5 now as Sampson's going to have to rush it into the front court. Has it poked away, but Balmaro there gets it. Jumper at the free throw line is good.
His first points of the ball game right there.
Off the rim, no good. Balmaro with it, heads the other way, gives it off for Lewis. Nice up and under with the left hand. Here's Balmaro into the front court for Iowa. McKinley Wright will try a three from the right wing, and it's good, and the lead is down to 15.
Here we go.
And the rebound for Lewis. Sampson, good crossover dribble off the glass and in.
That was pretty.
Stevenson gives it off for Stauskas. He bobbles it. 1 on the shot clock. Blocked away and a violation.
But Iowa with a 9-0 run here to begin this fourth and final quarter, trailed by as many as 25. Now they can cut this deficit to single digits.
Bowen on the way to the rim, off the window and in. Ryan kind of just got off by a half step, kind of guessed wrong, and Bowen able to get the easy bucket. Nice pass for Bowen, lays it up, doesn't finish, and the loose ball into the hands of Balmaro. Over to Lewis, right corner three on the way is good.
You could tell when it left his hands, Johnny.
Into the front court, and nearly a steal by Bowen. DJ Johnson swings it over to Stauskas. Stauskas through the lane, nice little finger roll to get it to go.
Well, if you're a Gold fan, a Balmaro ball game. Leandro really struggling tonight shooting wise.
Ryan catch and shoot three is good.
Boy, for the Gold.
He'll trigger in for Miller. McKinley Wright gets it right back. He'll try a three from top of the key, and it's good.
Right now to 21 points for the Wolves.
Stauskas brings it across. Down the lane, left hand layup up and good.
He's tough.
Stauskas working on Silva. Good dish off to Johnson. A left hand lay-in is good.
DJ's really done a great job off the bench here. 14 big points.
Things kind of head back the other way, and that's what's happened here. Stevenson has it inside. Stevenson turns, left hand layup, good. McKinley Wright.
17 points now in the ball game.
Wright quickly into the front court, tries another three, and it's good.
Wright's trying to keep the Iowa Wolves in it. 24 game high points for him.
Stauskas
off his foot.
Off the foot of Silva. He's going to be able to run it down. Gives it off for Miller, and he rises up and flushes it through.
And that's 23 for Miller off the bench for the Wolves.
Backs it out now through the lane. Gives it off for Miller. They turn it over. It's 3 on 2 the other way, and Stevenson can't get it to go. Tip follow, though, is good by Davon Reed. Asks for a ball screen from Silva. Drives it behind the back dribble. Bounce pass for Miller. Miller throws one up, and it curls in off the glass.
25 for Miller.
Left block. Bounce pass poked away, but Burke right there alertly, and Stauskas will knock down the open.
How it goes?
Open corner three. Scoring and creating. Here's Miller. Miller with a reverse one-hand slam. Wright'll shoot the three ball, top of the key, no good. Over to Miller, he gets the loose ball. Now it's Bowen inside, misses it. Tip follow finally goes for Bowen.
19 for Bowen to finish the game here. Stand there and watch his clock tick away, and a 121-110 victory. So both teams kind of traded Similar victories, Iowa won Monday night 124-109, and the gold win tonight 121-110.